Hi Central Valley, I'm Lauren Wallace, and today we traveled away from the Sierra and toward the coast. West of Fresno and at the southern end of the Gavilan Range, you'll find Pinnacles National Park. It is dominated by volcanic rock, so it's not only a destination for hikers and campers, but also rock climbers. We did leave our climbing gear at home today, but we laced up our hiking boots and we are ready to enjoy the park's trails. Well, there are actually two park entrances, but not a connecting road between them, so make sure that you use the entrance that's closest to your trailhead. With our loop today, we needed to use the east entrance and also need to stop at the visitor center on your way in to pay the park entrance fee. We are going to hike a counterclockwise loop that will give us a pretty good overview of part of the park. We are starting out on the Condor Gulch Trail and we'll join up with the High Peaks Trail. From there, we are going to add on some extra mileage by going to Bear Gulch Reservoir, but that will allow us to end our hike going through a cave. Just finished our first mile to Condor Gulch Overlook, and it was a steady uphill. You don't want to forget your water on this hike, especially in the warmer months. We are going to gain about 1,600 feet in elevation throughout the trail. We've been another 3/4 of a mile and we've made it to this beautiful view at Bear Gulch Junction. This is where we're going to take a left and pick up the High Peaks Trail. We are 2.5 miles in and we've made it to the top of High Peaks. This is a perfect resting spot to get some lunch and to also watch the California condors fly by. It's just over 2 miles to Bear Gulch Reservoir, but the good news is it's an easier downhill stretch of trail. Not long after coming down from High Peaks, you will come to another trail junction. Just keep walking toward the restroom and you'll see where you should pick up the trail. We took the rim trail to make it to the reservoir, and it is beautiful. This is one of the last great views that we have before we get back to the car, which is about a mile away. Things are about to get a little more interesting. This is really cool. We're going to take Bear Gulch Cave back to the car, so make sure that you have either a flashlight or a headlamp. Actually, you probably already have one on you. The caves are home to a huge colony of Townsend's big-eared bats, which are listed as a species of special concern. Make sure that you check the status of the caves before your trip, as portions of the caves are closed throughout the year. There's also a time during late spring and early summer where the entire caves are closed because of pupping season. We are finishing up our 6-mile hike, and I do have one more tip for you. The parking lots do fill up very quickly, so we recommend that you get to the trailhead early on your chosen hiking day. Thank you so much for coming along on today's adventure, and it certainly was an interesting one. Be sure that you click around on yourcentralvalley.com and check out more of our hikes, and I'll see you on the next one.